Now we check in with Patrick Wright, keeping an eye on conditions as you start your Wednesday. Patrick?
Well, we have a chance for some thunderstorms in the valley and some showers at times. But if you look outside right now in some parts of the mountains, especially in some of those valleys and canyons, we actually have some fog lingering around and settling on in. And this is why I like this time of year, is we can actually show or see just some of the movement of the fog rolling around, just movement of the air as, it's just doing its thing, sitting in some of those canyons with some of the cooler air settling into the surface. That's why I love this type of weather when it comes to Northern California. But what to expect going forward? As I mentioned, we have some showers and thunderstorms possible. That'll be around our region today. We will be warming up this week, though, and that'll set us up for basically an average weekend for this time of year when it comes to temperatures. So what does this mean? Well, we have some of our futurecast for today looking at temperatures in the low to mid 70s across the valley. So it's really not too bad out there. In between some of the chances for thunderstorms and showers, we will have the sun peeking out, which will warm our temperatures up by a couple degrees compared to yesterday. But as I mentioned, we have some of those chances for thunderstorms to roll on through today. Best chances will be in the mountains and out towards the north end of the valley in Redding and Red Bluff. So that's something we'll keep an eye on today, but I can't rule anything out towards the mid-valley. So that does mean chance for some gusty conditions and some heavy rain at times, but also we could see some small hail depending on the development of each of those individual cells. But by late this evening, that pretty much clears on out, and by tomorrow, 5 p.m., we have a bright sunny day. Temperatures topping off right around 80 degrees, so very comfortable outside for tomorrow. But all this is part of an area of low pressure that is moving off towards our northeast, and that'll allow a ridge of high pressure to build on in over the next couple of days into Friday and Saturday, and that's what's going to warm us back up and bring what would be the fall heat for this time of year, and that'll last into Sunday. Those start to weaken a little bit as we head into Monday and Tuesday as another area of low pressure digs on down off the coast in the Pacific, but that really won't bring anything to our area, just some slightly cooler temperatures. But if you're wanting to get outside and do some gardening, you probably won't be able to water for the next couple of days as we did just see some rain, and depending on the drought restrictions in your area, double check those just to see what those rules and laws are. But when it comes to getting outside and doing some stuff, well, it's not going to be too bad because the conditions, well, we will have some dry days ahead. Now, the next 7 days, here's what we have. By tomorrow, 80 degrees for a high. That is the first full day of fall. But heading into the weekend, temperatures rebound up to about 90 degrees. So that's right around average for this time of year. But look at those overnight lows, temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s. So it looks very comfortable outside. You can open your window to get some of that cool, fresh air flowing on in. Same thing for Redding, just temperatures in the mid 90s for this weekend. I'll have a look at your school day forecast in just a few minutes.